I feel I'm getting closer to the Inuit now, but you can't really understand life here without talking to one of the elders. I'm on my way to meet Abraham. He was born in an igloo 70 years ago, and he's made it through to the age of cable television and double glazing. As an elder, his job is to preserve the language, pass on the hunting skills, and remind the youngsters about their history.
My name is Abraham.
I've never met an elder before. I'm sure it was really interesting. You have the nicest laugh. You have the most wonderful laugh. The other day we were on a glacier and it was melting and it sounded like you laughing. Abraham and I are going to Igloolik Point, which is just over here. It's a kind of peninsula off Igloolik. There's a ceremonial site there for the Inuit people and also a graveyard where an explorer is buried. It's an extraordinary place. We're just about to sail through a wee crop of icebergs. I feel like an explorer myself. It's wonderful. In 1822, another bunch of ugly white men sailed into these waters. Captain William Parry and his men were searching for the elusive Northwest Passage, but they got iced in here. All hell broke loose when one of the crew started seeing a local married woman. According to the Inuit legend, her husband asked the shaman to cast a spell to get rid of the sailors. The story goes the ice broke the very next day and Parry's men set sail for home. But this crew member didn't make it through that winter. Poor old Alexander, eh? Alexander Elder. 36 years of age. He was with William Parry's expedition. And he died here in 1823 and was buried. I found some stuff in a diary of the ship at the time. But there's an interesting bit here. During the 16th, a party were employed digging his grave. But after many hours' labour and breaking 10 pickaxes, were unable, on account of the frozen state of the earth, to penetrate deeper than 3 feet. And the Inuit didn't bother burying people. In the early days, they would just put them on an ice floe and send them off. But the British, dependent on doing the right thing, broke 10 pickaxes to get Mr. Elder 3 feet down. And here he remains. Igloolik is famous among these communities as being the most traditional. They speak the most traditional form of the language and they stick to the old ways. But of course the kids are all getting into hip-hop and everything. It's the oldest story in the world, isn't it? The old ones want it to stay the same and the young ones want it to change. I see the West's influence everywhere, even in the games people play. Hi guys. But I'm pleased to say some of the old Inuit pastimes still survive. Fancy some mouth pulling, high kicking? Stick with me. Let me see that. How high is that? 7 feet?
About 6'10".
Nobody's getting up there. I don't believe it. You'll have to show me again, because I don't believe it. Oh, that's very good. Oh my God. Where are they from? Oh, it's a special Alaskan kicking medal. The Inuit Games.
You want to see North Pole?
Yeah, I don't believe in this.
You wanted to see North Pole? So it's gonna. You like that? Hey, Paul.
That's the silliest game I ever saw. I don't think I'll be trying that anytime soon. Look, isn't that painful?
It is. Right here. And I heard some stories from elders. They used to rip their...
Rip the mouth?
Yeah.
And don't ever put your finger in my mouth. And don't pick your nose.
The
Whole side of your face can come off, you know. There's no such thing as bad weather, just the wrong clothes. It can be minus 36 degrees here in winter, and I'd love that. Holy moly. This is the first really Arctic day we've had. This is just August, and look at it. My time in Igloolik is almost up. They're trying hard here to hold on to their old ways in a world of iPods and high-speed internet. And I think the best bits of the old way will survive. I don't know about the mouth pulling though. I've always felt that before a little hunting, a visit to the tailor's is required. Suitably accoutred, I shall go and kill something furry, for no reason at all, but to eat it raw, I would imagine. Come with me. We'll frighten an animal to death by jumping behind a tree dressed like this.